I forgot we're the same room. Yeah, Samadhi, it's like you'll get it briefly, like when doing yoga or meditation, and if you're like really in a place where your mind really slows down and you're able to actually be present in your moment. But then because the mind constantly fluctuates, we're gonna think something at some point, which isn't bad. That's the thing. You don't want to just be upset the fact that you think. Like that's just what it does. And it's part of life, and you have to embrace that. And that's the whole point, right? With yoga and meditation is bringing that awareness to it and accepting it and just noticing it. And you notice like what your thoughts are. But yeah, with Samadhi, it's like that really, it's a state of bliss, like that you'll feel at just like the very true state of present awareness. It's sort of hard to fully describe, but if you just think of when you're a baby, actually, when you're a baby, you're like, that's literally Samadhi existence. Samadhi is existence just at its purest, at its most present, without the hustle and bustle of life and obligations and thoughts and worries. It's just living, being. The fact that you breathe is freaking amazing, like that. Basically, that's the best way I can describe it. You can continue.
Yes, so basically it's like refers to the complete stillness of the mind and allowing the individual to be unified with the cosmic, like knowing that there's not all these other things that are weighing you down, but just being completely still and allowing your thoughts to surface. So like if you're meditating and you're trying to reach that blissful state and all these thoughts keep popping up in your head, you don't want to be negative about it and say like, oh, I can't meditate because all these thoughts. Like you just sort of allow them to come and then just let them go and continue on.
Take you farther from it to beat yourself up.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so that is the end of the yoga portion. But I just want to say how I think that the meditation and yoga is a great combination to understanding how we can manifest our best selves or reach our highest potential, because both of these factors, practicing them every day or weekly can really help us change our mindset and reach that new level of thinking where that you can do anything. You can do anything that you put your mind to. So did anybody have an aha moment about yoga, about anything that was discussed today? You can say it in the chat if you don't feel comfortable saying it.
I feel like
Sure, yeah.
was it I hadn't explored so much of the different aspects, so you combine different
Alex.
parts of the yoga and the practice together. Kind of like, just doing the yoga itself is just one part of it. Because if you're not concentrating or breathing, keeping in with that, you're not really getting the full benefit out of it. You're just doing the motions more and following along, not really feeling it. And I feel like that's a big part of it.
I really like the slide that talked about intention setting and tied that into psychology. But I'm a psychology person myself, so I feel like that just like caught my attention. Like, oh, cool, we're talking about Freud now. But I like the concept of thinking about the different layers of your consciousness in terms of intention setting, because I feel like that is something that people forget a lot. Like, it's sort of like, I don't know. It's sort of like I sometimes, when I like want to set intentions or like create a habit, I sort of think of it as like one version of myself, like disciplining another version of myself. Like, oh, if you complete this task, then you get this reward or whatever. So it's kind of like two different parts of yourself talking to each other that you have to do in order to like really create habits. So yeah, I thought that was interesting to talk about.
Hey guys, if you like wellness and spirituality content, then I have an opportunity for you that I think you'll love. So there's a 7-week journey that I designed with my good friend Kelsey, who's a yoga instructor, and we designed a 7-week journey so you can learn how to tap into the 2.0 version of you at any given point in time, no matter how much stress you may be going through, no matter how busy your life may be. And this 7-week journey is going to offer you a ton of information that you can learn about yoga, meditation, law of attraction, and how to incorporate these routines into your daily life. Aside from that, you get to join a Discord group of like-minded individuals. We want to build this community where we can motivate each other and help each other grow and impact the world in a beautiful way. So if this sounds good to you, I invite you to check out the link below in the description box to learn more information, and hope you sign up and see you there. Peace.